What up, everybody? I hope all you're having a good day so far. This is just a special recording that I wanted to do today on making a championship belt. And I done one earlier, about 3 weeks ago, but I wanted to make another belt. And this one, let's get Super Saiyan with it. Yes, we are going to do a Dragon Ball Z inspired championship belt used in WWE 2K25. I am your host, the DrSupremeKnight, and I ask that you follow me on Twitch under DrSupremeKnight or YouTube under Triple Crown Wrestling 74. I am also the proprietor, promoter, and owner of Triple Crown Wrestling. That will be starting back up very soon, and we'll be streaming Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you will also be able to find other wrestling action via Triple Crown Wrestling Worldwide that is direct to YouTube, and that is ran on my PC, as the stream that's on Twitch will be run by Xbox. But without any further ado, let's get started with these creations of these belts, or this belt rather. Because as you see in the screen at the bottom, we're going to go straight to community creations and go to image manager, as I have sent over the artwork for the belts. As you see right here, these are all championship plates that I have made and designed for various wrestlers and myself. But today, right now, we're gonna start working on this Eternal Dragon. I made two sets of plates for belts and everything. Let's start with this one. And what I'm just showing you that we're just gonna upload them. To me, this is very fun. And that's it for right now. We'll get the others later. And let's get on over here to championship. Custom. Base settings. As I showed you last video, I go under template to select the type of leather cut I want for the championship belt. And for the most part, I go with original championship 2 or 4. As for if they're going to be a little bit bigger. Like for my women's championship, sometimes I will go with original championship number 11 or something smaller. But right now, let's go to championship 4. Select a new template. We'll undo all belt customizations. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. And what I do, I go here and I just take everything off the strap. And leave the strap as it is. Hit accept, and we'll go over the strap. First thing I want to do, I'll change the leather type, or the strap type. From default, I usually go with crocodile scales. Whatever you want to do, that's for you. The second box is for your snaps. I'll usually go steel, or so every now and then I'll go steel bumped. This time I'll go steel bumped. Then I go to images, that box, and I go to custom images. Now for this belt, I actually have a belt tip. I select that and move it over. Now, how did I get some of this, or a lot of my artwork? I created. I used ChatGPT, or Copilot for Microsoft. Microsoft, if you have like Microsoft Word and whatnot, this is free. You just have to sign into your account and everything. With the belt tip, I'll go emboss it all the way out, jack it up all the way over, and then I go back to images, and this is on the strap. And these are the latest ones that I have. The last things that you upload will always show at the bottom of all your custom art. Sorry. And I will hit edit because there's some sparks that I do have to kind of like click off. And I just hit delete. Ooh! And this is great to show because it shows that, hey, every now and then things happen. Yes, we exit that. We'll just leave this strap as it is because this is where you make sure you have the colors matching. Get this like in the middle. And size it out how you want it to be sized and everything. And for me, for material, I always go metal or steel. I'll show you how that look. And with this part, I usually go no higher. Every now and then I'll go like 10, 11, 12. At one time I will go to 17, depending on how it looks to you. It's all depending on how you want it to look. Some people go as far as 30 to make it have that deeper engraved look. I don't necessarily do that myself. As you see here, there's Shenron, or a dragon inspired to be a Shenron, and 7 Dragon Balls. They're not these 7 Dragon Balls because they're not numbered right with the stars. And that's that. And then some people, they'll leave it like that, you know, they don't put a plate on top of it to give that thicker look. I usually do. And I do rather. And I'll go back to base settings with my strap with the main plate there, and then I do that just so I can make sure I have the correct belt main plate on there to kind of fit in, if that makes sense. And I usually go with Championship 4. And I get that that name plate off, and then I go to my side plates. And I do recall the side plates being round. And do that. And then we go ahead and fill out the main plate. Now usually I try to make sure the color matches the plate color that, you know, in the art. So I think most of it is silver. So I will change it to silver. But it's up to you if you want to change it or leave it the way it is, you know. And I go back to custom images. And fill it out. You know, it's like a jigsaw puzzle at this point. It's not exactly the easiest thing to do, but it's a lot of fun. Sometimes it's harder. Sometimes it's harder. Sometimes it's easier. I learned a great deal of this from other videos and Clown Prince 1981 on Twitch. And what I usually do sometimes, because I really can't tell if it's lined up right, I'll go ahead and find the right material that I want. Make sure it matches the material that you put under the plate at first. If you remember, I put steel. And it does. Everything looks lined up almost. Let me go back. There we go. See everything lined up just about. Oh yeah! Yeah! Alright. It's already on the steel, so I just go to emboss and I try to get over to 11, 12. There we go on that. Next up. That's a beaut right there. And then we go to our side plates. Let's get started with the. Let's not do that one there. Let's put Torongo, whatever his name is, from the Cerulean planet. Seen in Dragon Ball Super, used by Granola, where he wished to be the strongest warrior in the universe. There we go. Put that at like a 10. Yeah. And let's get the other side plate done. Who should we put here? We have Shenron. We have a Shenron. No, that's Torongo. That's Shenron. Porunga. Let's go with Porunga. Or the dragon that's inspired to be Porunga. Porunga-like. I just put it like that. Alright. Now here's another thing we just see here. And I'm going to correct it in a second. Get 12. Let's do 10. There we go. Now as you see, there's a little spot over here by Porunga's shoulder that was clipped out. Now that obviously happened when I was editing the artwork. Now I got off AI and it took out some of that black part. So what I do here with the plate, I just make it black to fill that in. And that would do it for that one. For this side. Did I make that steel? I usually make those plates steel as well. Let's get on over to the right side. Get the correct metal in. Shenron. As you see right there, that's another spot that I will clear it up in a second. go. Let's get that color in. Let's check that the black. You see how it just filled in like that? Simple as that. And that's what we got here. Let's do another song. There we go. And Super Shenron. Go. To me, this is a lot of fun. I love doing this. And if you're running an eFed out there and you need help with championship belts, feel free to contact me. I'd be more than happy to help you with these. We're making some. I've done some for several eFedders. I've learned, like I said, I learned from Clown Prince. I even show you, as you see here, no gatekeeping on how to make these belts and everything. But if you still feel like you need some help doing it, I'd be more than happy to help you. Just hit me up, your email at triplecrownwrestling74@gmail.com, or send me a message on this video on YouTube. Plug. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. On this channel you will see many other things other than wrestling. Well, you'll see wrestling content, you'll see creation content, and you'll also see motivational content from yours truly in the form of a show entitled God Mode Activated. So feel free, come through. And all this is part of the Unscripted Balance stream team, founded by Clown Prince 1981 over on Twitch. Now this is looking good. Hit that. And that's what we have right now. Not sure why that is not showing right though. Oh, I know why. Okay, there we go. And there we have our Eternal Dragon. Championship belt. I put a plate on that to make it look thicker and more full when it, you know, it just looks full. And let me do this one thing with this. That's kind of irking me right there. I saw that blinking. There we go. Fix that color. There we go. Now let's give it a name. The Eternal Dragon Championship. Keep forgetting to move over. Yeah, that's why I like doing these videos. You can also see mistakes I make. So I'll also let you know, hey, we make mistakes. Eternal Dragon. Movie we should do. That's a good one. I usually like go 4. That's just my personal preference. And just give it a. Let's call it the Extreme Dragon. And this is where Extreme Dragon, Eternal Dragon Wrestling Champion is what will be said. You now leave it under male superstar. You know, you could also change to female or any, because you know there's intergender matches in WWE right now, but I'm gonna leave it at male. And this is a single tag. And leave it off cruiserweight. And finalize that bad boy. And what I'm gonna do here right now, for anyone who wants to go ahead and pick it up, this is new gen. It will be on quote unquote old gen real soon, as I will go and make this and upload it to those who have PS4, Xbox One, and PCs. So, but for right now, I'm just uploading it to new gen, and I will go back and upload it. I can't talk and do two things at the same time. Let's upload this bad boy. And I'm being generous. Most of the time, I won't leave it to where it can be re-uploaded, because some people, what I have found people to do is that they will download it and re-upload it as their own. It's getting to be a real bad thing in the WWE 2K community all over, that people are taking wrestlers or belts or whatever, download it and re-upload it as their own. Actually take credit for as their own. But I mean, a lot of people are upset about that. I don't care 9 times out of 10. I go on my hashtag list and go under DrSupremeKnight25 if anyone wants to grab that. DrSupremeKnight25. Also make it easier. Eternal Dragon. Those two, you know, you can get up to put up to 3 hashtags. But DrSupremeKnight25, Eternal Dragon. Uploading. And that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Make it do, make it do, make it do, what it do. That's it for right now, everybody. I thank you all for coming to check this out. Tune in. 25-minute video. Good stuff, good stuff. But feel free to hit me up, reach out to me if you have suggestions. If you want to see a different belt made, I'd be more than happy to make it. If you need help having belts made for your eFed, hit me up. I do have PC and I have Xbox Series S, so I could do either or. So just hit me up, let me know what you need, and we'll get working on some things, you know? So I just ask that you pay it forward and, you know, show support. Show support. If anyone out there wants to join a fun-filled eFed, I know a whole bunch of them. I'm a part of a lot of them, and I run one of them in TCW, Triple Crown Wrestling. Hit me up. The Discord link will be in the bio or in the description. So come, have fun with us. Follow the Twitch page at DrSupremeKnight. Hit subscribe here on YouTube, and let's get out there and have a great day, everybody. This is DrSupremeKnight saying thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night. As my man B Heard would say, God loves you and so do I. And there ain't a thing you can do about it. So let's do good and be good. Why? Because God made you good. This is Supreme Knight. Ow!